Hey, I'm Kache, and this is Yuck Conversations. I would describe myself as an artist that can really, really relate to people. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to make sure everybody can feel, safe. I'm just trying to make sure people have something they can relate to, because when you hear music, you think about certain memories associated with what you hear, and I just want that, for people. I want people to look back and be like, oh, I remember that, or this made me feel this type of way, instead of just something that's just there, in the background. I found my sound really by one of my biggest influences, I meant to say this earlier, was, Lil Peep. I went to his concert, and when he passed, I really wanted to kind of, show people that I really, messed with him. So I used to listen to his songs all the time, and I kind of used to implement some of his, how he sounded into how my music would sound. But I just kind of put my little, spin on it. So I would say, really just Peep. Tomorrow, it's, I like the song, but it's not my favorite song I made. I do, really appreciate all the love that's been thrown at it. Currently, it's at, 71,000, plays, which is really cool. My biggest song ever. And I really, I love Tomorrow. I treat it like my kid, I would describe Tomorrow as really, to me, that song really shows you, like, you're not alone. People get their heart broken all the time. And I just feel like that's a song you come back to, you can be like, I felt this way. And yeah, I really fuck with this. A lot of people don't know this, because I really don't like to, speak on people, because some people kind of interpret it differently. When he passed, rest in peace to Juice. A lot of, people would be like, I knew him, or, I know him, me and him was bro, you know what I'm saying? And me and him were actually really close. We used to FaceTime, we went downtown a lot, and actually, his first ever performance was, I helped him out with that. I remember some guy, he was like, I need somebody to perform at my party. I know you make music, anybody else that makes music? And I said, Juice makes music. So he gave us both $50 to perform, and we went in there, he did his thing, I did my thing. He definitely did his thing, And that was like his real first performance, like first paid performance too. So we, even when he got big, we would still check in and stuff. I remember it was a couple of times I really wasn't sure about doing music, and I would, FaceTime him, I would hit him up. He'd be like, bro, like, you're cold, like, you got this, like, don't even worry about it. He was actually gonna hop on Tomorrow too, but, we never got the chance to do it, but that's all good. He had a verse and everything ready, he let me hear it. It was really good. It was really good. We were like, we were really close. A lot of people don't know that. And we used to talk about how we were gonna, once we got big, we were gonna buy out, the Gucci store, the Montclair store, all that stuff downtown. So we were really close, man. It was, we didn't talk as much, once he really got, famous, but we always, had love for each other, real cool dude, really great guy. I'll definitely say that. What I've been up to recently, really, I've just been writing. I've been getting more back into writing because I took a break for a while. Right now, I am trying to, really put together, an album slowly but surely. I'm really trying to, have it really sound really, crisp and really, like, professional. I just dropped 2 new songs, Last Chance and Picture Me, about on the 4th of July, actually. And I got another new song coming soon. It's called Meant to Be. Look out for that this week. That's coming soon. But yeah, I just been really, writing, really trying to get things together, because, I took a break for a while, so I'm just trying to get back on top and even, past the top. Don't give up. I know it sounds pretty cheesy, but really don't give up. Once you, like, really take your music and, you might be playing around with it at first, which is totally cool. I feel like with music, you're not supposed to treat it like a chore. You're not supposed to treat it like a 9 to 5. You treat it, like you having fun. That's something fun you want to do. You want to say, you might want to get something off your chest, or, maybe you went through some relationship stuff or anything, problematic, and you just want to get that off your chest. And I feel like that's a way to really release what you got, going on. I would say if you got something on your mind, write it down, or if you're feeling a type of way, write that down. Make something with it. I would also say don't take yourself too seriously, because that can really take the fun out of everything. And people are listening to you. A lot of people think just because they don't have that many plays or get that much support, people aren't listening. People are always watching. Trust me, people are always listening. So I would just say don't give up. Have some confidence, and if you feel like you're alone, you're not alone. People are always going to want to hear you out and hear what you got to say. That's true.